Are you ready? Are you ready? Hello everybody, peace of the Lord be with you. This is the Son of the Most Sorrowful YouTube channel. And we're gonna shave our head, man. So, let's get to it. Now, there's a pretty cool story I got about this. Go back to the time I was roughly 14. Nah, I had to have been 15 already, dude. I was like 15, almost 16. And my pops said, son, if you do not get good grades, I will shave your head. Because at the time we were in high school. I was in high school. And my brother, Abraham, and I were struggling academically. And therefore, Father was not pleased. And he felt it necessary to take corrective actions, which I don't blame him. At the time, he was just doing what he thought was best. And at the time, it's not that I was obsessed with my hair. Why are we gonna sugarcoat it? I was obsessed with my hair. Whoa. And so, at the time, that was the ultimatum. If you don't get good grades, I'm gonna shave your head. And you'll never guess what I did, or didn't do. I didn't get good grades on my report card that year. I got F's and D's, and my whole existence as an academic scholar. if you, there are academic scholars that have come out of the Inland Empire. We'll get to work on this side. We're trying to get a little silly with this, bro, because we're shaving our head. Look at that. It's almost like, hello. So yeah, my dad shaved my head, and at the time I was so rebellious, so determined to rebel, and I made a Slipknot. I burned a Slipknot CD because at that time we still burned CDs. That's how old I am. So I burned a little Slipknot mix because I was still in high school listening to that heavy metal, bro. And yep. This is so cool, man. I get to like touch my hair as it's leaving my head. As it's leaving my head. And so my dad shaved my head, and my brother Abraham's head as well. And yeah, everybody got to laugh at me at school, which I was really not a fan of because I have been the laughingstock my whole life up until high school. In high school, when I finally got to high school, I was like, you know what, man? Doesn't matter what we have to do. This is never going to happen again. And for the most part, we stuck to it, man. Became a cool kid. Or at least, it's funny, because I never, like, even then, among the quote-unquote cool kids, had, like, social acceptance, or... I was a weirdo, man. Always been. set apart in that way, I suppose you could say. Alright. Let's go for the middle. The middle. Whoa. Ah, yeah. I thought I was gonna look more derpy. Oh, yeah. We're having fun with you guys. Because we're shaving our head. It's not my first rodeo shaving my own head. I gotta say. I was telling that story because after that I was nice and... Well, I wasn't nice and desensitized because it was still a crushing blow to my vanity. But, yep. Scarred me pretty good. Nice and traumatized, I would say. And so when I came back to the church and I converted, I did go through another season. A couple of seasons, actually. I shaved my head a couple times since I came back to the church. Again, it goes down to the vanity thing, man. Ooh, so punk, bro. Rebellion, the I'm not trying to be rebellious anymore, man. I'm trying to serve the Lord. Can only serve Him if there's less of me and more of Him. And being that my hair is one of my most redeeming features, that people will say, wow, nice hair. With regularity. I don't want to say regularity, but they do tell me that I got thick hair. It's lush and stuff. So I shaved my head. Same reason. I don't remember if it was for Lent or Advent or for Exodus 90. IYKYK, Exodus 90. But yeah, it was the vanity thing for sure. No more vanity. Shave it off. At this point, we're just going all in Matthew 16:25. He who saves his own life shall lose it, but he who loses his own life for my sake shall find it. Don't worry, Jesus will find it. No doubt. Under 10 minutes, man. Got this all nice and shaved down. Pretty cool. Did I get my eyebrow, dude? I think I did. Yeah, that looks like I got my eyebrow right there. How funny. That's really funny, actually. I'm glad we got that on tape. I'm glad that we got that on tape. So at this time, it's Christmas week. Almost done with Advent. How was your Advent season? Feel free to tell me in the comments. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss a spot. That spot that I always miss is the back of the neck, man. Back of the neck, back of the head, behind the ears. We're going full monk mode. Monk mode. IYKYK. If you know, you know. The monk mode. You know, I was actually, when I came back to the faith, I always wonder, you know, why do monks not have a TV? Why do nuns not Netflix and chill? I mean, obviously, what I mean to say is I understood. Well, I'm not trying to be inappropriate. Gotta be very respectful of nuns. But I was like, why don't they go to concerts, or why is it forbidden or whatever? And it's made a lot more sense to me in recent years that you just, when you eliminate the distractions of the world and you mortify your five senses, all you do is have time for Christ now. And time for prayer, and yeah, that's a real spiritual war right there. You know, and there's a freedom, right? That's the point that I was trying to get at, is that there's a freedom that comes with monastic life. It's not a walk in the park, but when you're not a subject or prisoner or a slave to your fleshly desires, you're much more free to grow spiritually and to hear, not audibly with your senses, but like your spiritual senses are increased. You have an awareness and a peace that is extraordinary. At least that's the idea. Yeah. I think we got everything. I do think we got everything. There's like that weird area right there where it's like, do I still have hair in there? I don't know. I normally don't go that far down my neck because I usually, in the past, I've done this in the shower or like in the bathtub. Obviously, I don't have the water running because I could shock myself. But yeah. Oh man, I'm so liberated. Liberated from my own vanity. I don't think I got my eyebrow. Or I think I did. I don't know, I can't tell. Right on, man. Well, until the next one, I guess. We'll do one more pass. Hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas season. Shaving my head for the glory of the Lord. You have to shave it all off, man. And detach. Vanity of vanities, and everything is vanity. According to author of Ecclesiastes. Everything is vanity, man. Just imagine. Can't have nothing. Everything is borrowed, man. Everything. Okay. I think at that point, we're good. We've leveled the playing field, as they say. So, this has been Son of the Most Sorrowful. Oh man, thank you guys for being here. More to come. It's not that I don't know what I'm doing, but in many ways I don't know what I'm doing with this channel, I guess. Just winging it until everything becomes more clear, I suppose. But everybody have a blessed Advent season going into Christmas. We're about to receive the Lord. Oh man, that's so cool. But all right, I'll talk to you guys soon. All praise be to Jesus Christ through the intercession of our Lady of Sorrows. Amen.